What's up, YouTube? The Mac here, once again, your host for 220 Jiu-Jitsu Reviews. Today, I'm really excited to be reviewing Tatami's Core Rashguard, and let's see why. Alright, so here we have Tatami's Core Rashguard. As you can see here on the sleeves, it has a splattered camo. And this is the interesting part about this Rashguard, is that you can see here on the sleeves and as well as other parts of the Rashguard, there are certain parts that are ventilated, meaning like it's not made of the normal Rashguard material. It's made of more of like a, not necessarily the spandex or polyester, it's just to add for ventilation on like key parts. The rash guard itself is pretty thin and the design is simplistic. Neck area fits really well, not too tight. Tatami always does a good job at that, and as you can see here behind the back is ventilated also. The ventilated areas are really good. They put it on the parts where like your body heats up the most, as in, you know, like the underarm areas, the wrist, and the back of the neck, like parts that you would need to get the most air to help your body cool down. I think it's a really interesting feature that Tatami used. One thing though about the material is that Tatami made it a little bit too loose on the sleeves area, and as you can see here, there's just like a little bit of extra space, a little bit of extra material that affected me, and you'll see that coming up. Alright, now let's see this in action. One thing that's really cool about this rash guard is that since it is ventilated, it will also be great for those who like to wear gi. It adds more breathing room. I trained gi for a year, so I know how hot it can get. Using a rash guard that has ventilation would actually prove very efficient in a gi setting. Right here is just a sweep, trying to go for an ankle lock. I could have locked it up, but the sleeve rode down and I couldn't fix it. As you can see, like it just wrapped around my thumb. That could actually prove to be pretty dangerous in a real life situation. Luckily for me, it was just practice. So it makes it really good to work out weightlifting, training, doing cardio, or any kind of activity. And right here, I got him in an ankle lock. Alright everybody, that was my review of Tatami's Core Rash Guard. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to give this Rash Guard an 8. There were a lot of really good things about it. The whole sleeve coming up on front of the hand, I have to take points off for that. That's a really big deal for me. It cost me a submission. But because of its versatility, you know, you're able to take it on and off the mat, and you can use it in and out of the gym in so many different scenarios. It gets a couple extra points for that. So Tatami's Core Rash Guard, I'm going to put a link below in the description of this video where you can purchase it. I really think you guys should go get one, especially for you gi players. Comment on this video if you have any suggestions on what I should review next. Make sure to follow my Instagram for any updates about rash guards, reviews, or giveaways. Stay rolling, YouTube.